It is a wonder I didn't drown in my armor.
Sigils of Hope. Woo! Okay, let's... Okay, where do we want to put in these? So the fire damage that we've stacked into void damage, since we're going to go for more void damage. So that's where we want to head. Maximum of 3, that looks of it.
Quite the swim, eh? We haven't been formally introduced.
Nope.
I'm Ulrich. Pleased to meet you.
Hi, Ulrich. Well, they do have a time limit by the looks of it.
Ha!
I cannot do that.
Oh, I've got a time shard. Whoa. Might get through there. I mean, it looks like you can get through, but you can't. Okay. Maybe some issues with the path.
Yeah!
Unless that's on the other side of the time thing. Not too fast, actually. Where is dude? Skelly, bro. That's if I don't have to keep these up myself. Ooh. That sounds like old man problems. Hey, Skelly, bro. Oh, where are we putting these? avoid nighttime. Unless we're going sword attack and cast speed. Point, axe attack, cast speed as well. Actually, let's get these in. Oh, I need to... Okay, that's why you take points in something else to push that up. But I want those. I'll push to those later. Smite no longer heals. I'm not using Smite. We need to take that to move up into Void Blades. Yeah. Probably take points in... Okay, I want to... I'm going to find that thing that's causing these... That's calling those Dune Riders. Whatever they're called. Find that first. They're a pain in the butt. I'm pretty sure it's along the bottom. Yep.
Yeah!
Alright, no more wraiths. No, that just has to be done first. It's so, it's so annoying. I'm gonna put my sigils on.
Yeah!
It's just straight up damage. Whoop. Get out. shrine. I got the shrine, right? Yeah, nice. Don't forget. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that armor shred on melee hit? No, I'm gonna have to at some point go through those and just get rid of some and stop them. Actually, probably turn my filter off the ones that I don't want.
Stand down or die.
I got a second one. I got 2 scavengers. Panz the scavenger. Not even that good. It's okay.
Ha!
Yeah, we'll point up until we get echoes, and then we'll take the other extra points in. Sentinel is what's the base class? The 5 points in the top, so it's like another 10 levels of Sentinel. Alright, there's a dude right here.
Now it's time for the hard part.
So do it, dude. Don't stand in the poison pans. Chance to summon sigil when kill. Yeah, that's the stuff. Then I don't have to cast it myself.
Let's see. It should be right here.
Yeah.
We're even out. 4 on there. Rive. Oh, well, I keep coming.
Yeah.
A silly play, I shouldn't have even tried that. Getting impatient sometimes. Again. No, you killed him. The bastards. I'm going to turn those off. They're just all the on? Okay. I just had all the idols turned on at the start so I could have some stuff to choose from to put in the first few spots. But
Stand
got some
down
decent
or die.
stuff that I should probably, I don't need to be picking up more and more idols. And I have a different filter rule set for the ones I actually want to use.
Yeah.
No love through that door. I don't know why. Later.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got anything else to put in there yet. It's going to be echoes and then anomaly. Close. Yeah. Chance to auto cast when kill. I got one then.
This square is a sorry sight.
I wonder the percentage of that chance is for that.
Yeah.
Just turn that off for now. not looking at them, so I haven't set it up right, and I'm not going to stop and change it. It's just for shard gear that I want to destroy for shards. Shame about the minion one, but dark bronze. That's very good. That's that's when the
I
damage
cannot
upgrades
do
come in.
that.
And just got both, like, really good upgrades for both weapons then.
Stand down or die.
Oh, that was dumb.
We're close to the temple. Be wary.
The ruby's in a different zone. Why do you come out to here? I think it's there. Ruby sigil. Won't let me. And it's kind of strange you can't just teleport anywhere. I just noticed that. Like, there's no scroll to go back into town. So it's not like there's a currency requirement. A little close to it when I went.
Yeah.
I changed zones. Maybe not. I love this dialogue.
Inside the forge. Really? Inside the forge.
Shoves his hand in the
Really?
molten metal. It says. 3, 1, 2, 5, gone up to there. Instant cast is, yeah. Instant cast is necessary. I think I could probably put it on an auto cast then. Maybe not. Oh, I should have taken his portal. That doesn't. Oh, it was close enough. I could have just walked it in. Doesn't matter. I think we've got zones. We've got maps done up for these zones on a wiki yet.
Stand down or
Yes, it
die.
Probably doesn't take that many campaign playthroughs to get to know the pathing. It'd still be nice.
Ah, yes.
What's up? Accept.
Can I help you?
Can I have a fruit, please? Noble gloves. No, keep the attack speed. That's a good little one. Let's have a look. The shred armor. Would when hit. Health on kill and physical resistance is nice. Don't have lightning damage. Maybe avoid damage. Just resist. Alright. Tidy. Oh.
We're in.
Greetings.
What? Void blades? Oh, I can't yet. Need more points. Melee damage leeches health. Melee damage leeches health is good. Get some resistance, also good. If we take less, we're doing enough damage at the moment. I think we take that later. Yeah. Oh. Wow, okay, hang on. Test that out before we just put it on. Hey man, oh, the build's going great, dude. Everything's coming together nicely. If it wasn't for that dumb death way back at the beginning of chapter 2, we'd still be deathless. That was so fun though. I had a couple of close ones, but you know. Was there a penalty? No. That's why I wasn't too worried. But I was going a bit hard to get through. The killing just seems to take a lot longer in the early game. And getting the extra levels doesn't really do anything. It's more waiting until you just get some better weapons. You could craft on your weapon, I guess, early. Pacing's good.
Stand down or die.
It's not so much the leveling, it's the progression. Hang on, I've got a 200s. Okay, I'm gonna just see how this goes. Yep, okay. That raw damage, and I'm so good now. Ha! I mean, it's right to go check the filter. Feels so good, like removing an item from the filter. It's like the crappiest of crap there, but you know. But yeah, there's very little, unless I like go around a corner and take on too big of a pack without sort of checking out first. There's almost no threat to dying, which is good. Bosses have been dying much quicker than the mage yesterday, which is great. And I thought the mage was good. Mage was safe though. The range was really safe. But yeah, stuff's melting at the moment. And I'm forgetting to put my, I've got these sigils. I'm forgetting to put them up. A lot of games like this, it comes down to just finding out what's required in the particular calculations for the game to pull up damage and defenses. And usually if you can just find your minimum and do that, you know, it makes life a lot easier until you get to the end game. Okay, they're huge. What do we got? Brigandine boots. It's just really good when the loot filter, like I said, when you take an item off the loot filter, you just don't get bothered by those subsets anymore. What is the loot filter? It doesn't, you put in rule sets to not show all the items. So up here there's like, my loot filters said, Panz doesn't want to see these. Like, and this was the fur boots. This one would have been shown, except I just took those off the filter because I picked up boots that are a tier above that. So I never need to see fur boots ever again. And I don't want a shield because I'm dual wielding. Nope. I just want to, yeah, so the crafting stuff, even though it can be useful during campaigns, quite often there could be certain things that could be very useful. Especially in this game with the deterministic crafting. But if you you can just get the right gear that is strong enough, and then the next upgrade, you can either get something that's a really small upgrade and craft on it, or you can get something that's basically the next upgrade that already has, you know, some of the stuff that you want on it. And so I just set up a filter with the stats that I wanted. So if I've got, you know, weapon with crit, there's a few stats it can choose from, but it's only going to upgrade the next tier with one of those stats, or two of them. Well, that's the thing, you can really get bogged down in selling and crafting, which isn't a bad thing if you're enjoying it, but my goal is to get through the campaign as quickly as possible. Preferably as safely. But we're playing softcore, so at the end of the day all I can do is beat bosses. You know, or for now. So yeah, I don't want to be bogged down in the crafting and selling. And I like, man, Derek's so tank.
Make a mistake, mortal.
He gets an attack speed buff when he actually hits. I don't know if it's permanent or if it's just I think it's got a time on it. It looks like he's slowed it.
Your secrets.
I've got armor shred.
There is no escape. No one can help you now.
Yeah!
Here's the mistake, mortal.
Armor shred's so strong. Hey, Mr. Stevie, what happened to Sparky? The tournament, I mean the weekly tournament, and you've got to be using Rive, which is, and all the spells are individual character inclusive. So Sparky's just having a break.
We'll have to repair it. I'm getting us out of here.
Okay, dude. Use the artificial waypoint. Oh. My pleasure.
Looks like we've got company.
Okay. Let me take a point here. Where's the... so that's there. Shining Cove. Why can't I see it? I feel blind. Panz blind. What's there? Yeah, that's one thing I agree with anyone who says the map looks amazing. It does, but it detracts from the function. It like makes it a little less functional. Whereas like Path of Exile's map doesn't look like anything, but it's extremely functional. The map would be a great loading screen, yeah.
I cannot do that.
Look at all these eyeballs. Man. Oh, dead ends.
Stand down or die.
Get these balls out of my face. That's right. Yeah, we're certainly mopping up at the enemies at the moment, and it feels good. Like, we should talk about the loot filter just a little bit before, but one of the best things it does is if you've got it set up, like I took some time to work out, you know, the gear progression that I wanted to try for and, you know, hope for, and made it not too greedy. You know, you don't want to be sitting around waiting for the perfect items to drop because the perfect ones don't. But what it does is it allows you to just take the items and know that there's a good chance it's an upgrade. Or you make a quick comparison, like if you get a low end of the next tier, which I have. My sword that I picked up before, even though it was an upgrade, and I was able to remove a tier of weapons. It's probably the lowest that I wanted to get. So it does mean the next time a sword drops, I have to do a quick comparison. Realistically, I don't. Whatever I pick up is going to be better because I got at the lowest of the low. But if I get a third one drops, then I'll have to compare and do that. But it means that like the ones that you're comparing of the same type, they're worth comparing. Instead of when you have way too much that drops, you have to sort of manually or visually have a look at them and go, do I want to? Oh, I don't want those anymore. But I might want these, but I don't want those. You know what I mean? Yeah. That dude was chunky. Oh, what's that? I guess that's the thing we needed. There you go.
Yes?
What do we do now? You leave, she says. Okay.
May Eterra smile upon you.
Can I help you?
Cool. I like how they got those little
Looks
side
like
quests
we've got company.
to open up the sigil. I think that's a really cool part of the story, like in the mechanics, having these idle slots open up by doing those little side
Try not
quests.
to hurt yourself.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can tank that from those guys. Okay, at the moment I can, but I don't know if I want to be.
I cannot do that.
Oh, I stunned him. And then ran away. And stunning? No, you're stunning. Everybody's stunning. The release date I'm about to tell you will be a lie. Voluntary. I wonder if this is a voluntary one. I can't remember if this is a story quest required one. Okay, so this is an optional one. I didn't take it yesterday, so I'm going to take it. Although I have a feeling that all of these are slowing down getting the end game, but it means you probably get a level or two here or there, which can speed up the stuff you head into. Because we handled it yesterday on the mage, but we were under-leveled. Probably from this part forward, we always seems to be like 2 to 3 levels under, which was fine. It wasn't a struggle, but it's a little slow. And that could just be the fact that I'm not, Okay, we haven't been given any explore quest like there normally is in these places. Current end, my dude. With the 21 months. Now, if my maths works out, that sounds like 1 year and 9 months. Thank you so much for all the support, dude. Happy second Twitch baby day. Enjoy the 3 month sabbatical with our new Twitch bubby. You don't have to start concubining straight away. Panz gives his Twitch-ternity leave. You know, because sub-Twitch baby relationships matter. What have you been up to, man? Are you doing the, not sure if your boss sees it this way. You tell him Panz said so. And to get you a pizza. Stat. And if he doesn't accept that, you say, yes, sir. And go back to work. May have been a little bit greedy there, Panz. What was your theory on that one, buddy? Increase cast speed with physical spells, increase crit chance with physical spells, increase stun chance with physical spells, increase health regen, increase spell physical damage. Is this a... this better be a physical spell. It's not a physical spell. Physical melee. What I've got is pretty much rubbish though. I don't like this, but I'm loving it, dude. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's the only reason to come in here is to kill that dude, even though it's not for a quest. Which, I don't know, that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? But... I might just TP out and head on back to the zone we were in.
Stand down or die.
Can't wait to finish story. Yeah, one more chapter. I think that's planned on the next one for point 9.
Oh, yes? Farewell.
Right, let's go back to where we were. Is it in Divine? No. Oh wait, I can jump. Journey to the Necropolis. Waypoint locked because I hadn't gotten there yet. Rude. No, I'm really enjoying it. Also, Path of Exile. So it finishes it after Lagoon, right? Currently. And so you've got to get the blessing from one more thing and kill the big bad boss, right? So if they really wanted to stretch it out, they could have it be, yeah, the snake person is like getting the blessing from the snake god is one chapter, and then killing the boss is 2. But like I said, it depends how much they want to draw that out. If they want to take some inspiration from Peter Jackson's Hobbit, you know, then maybe they could turn it into another 10 chapters. No, I've already got the lance. You get the blessing from Herod on the lance, and you get the blessing on Lagan on the lance. You gotta go get the third blessing from the snake god, and then go kill the immortal emperor.
Yeah.
So it depends if this, like Lagan was a boss. It depends if the snake one's going to be a boss or just a, you've got to do something story-wise, and she gives you the blessing. You got to kill Ralakesh. Yeah, probably. So he's probably the mid-chapter boss. I reckon it'll be 2 boss fights in a row. I think you'll kill him and then go straight through a zone into big bad boss. I think the snake will just give you a blessing from...
Ugh. Alright, I think we're far enough away from her.
Okay. Either way. It's actually, like, I want to see what happens and play it through, but all that does is extend the tutorial. Every character a little bit longer. I've had fun too, but how long is that going to last? Hopefully a while. Okay, that goes there. Man, there's gonna be mana issues. Okay, where are we putting points in for this one? I've got points in that to put in as well. Void penetration with melee attacks. Yep. Now, where did you need to get? Okay.
Yeah.
That's so weak. It'll get there.
Yeah.
Are you doing the joining
Stand
the
down or die.
PoE gauntlet? I think it's in just over a week. Karen?
Yeah.
I think so. I've wanted to do one ever since they started doing it, but because it's been limited spots, I think for the most part you had to pay for them or wait to get an entry. I just couldn't be bothered. Especially because I don't know how much time I'll be able to dedicate or take how serious, so I don't want to, you know, do that to someone, like, especially when there were limited seats. I didn't want to take the opportunity away from someone else. But you can do them through the regular game client now because GGG is opening up a league for it. So unlimited spots, don't have to muck around with entry fee or just trying to get a ticket. I'm super excited. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be bad. But I don't care. It's your girlfriend's birthday. So nice. But no PoE for Corin. Panz will sing happy birthday. I think I'd be willing to do that. Start a sub roster. I mean, put your birthday on a spreadsheet, and if you come in on your birthday, sing happy birthday to you. Once a year. Happy birthday to you. Let's do that. Yeah, let's go take that now.
I cannot do.
Oh man, the fact that that's a free cast now for the sigils is so good. Or instant cast, sorry. It just doesn't interrupt your walking. Just whack it on there. Funny, I get to play more video games than ever on Mrs. Panz's birthday. She goes out with the girls. Freedom.
Ha!
Yeah, cheers for the clip, man. I'm in the sewers. I mean, actually, I don't think I wanted the larger one. What was down here do? 3, 2, 1. Okay, hang on. He went for the side of the hot tub, made it cold. I'm gonna have to get some sort of overlay, you know, to go over my jumper, get some sort of
I owe you my life again. You've got to let me save you once in a while, eh?
Oh man, okay. I wonder if anyone's mapping yet. Find Julia's shelter. Yeah, okay. Broadsword. It's shown up as green. Why have I got the broadsword on? Did I not take the broadsword off? I did not. Okay. The bubble bath meta. I can't remember who said it, but they said like it makes sense for, you know, if people are hanging out at the beach, they should be in their bathing suit. Makes sense, right? Or if they're in an actual hot tub, you know, hanging out with friends or just chatting from the bubbles, right? That makes sense. It's all well and good. But when they've got like the $10 kiddie pool with 2 inches of water in it just so they can dip their toes in and sit in lingerie and just chatting, like that shouldn't be allowed. I kind of agree with that. Do I want to go for more? Hey. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing, buddy? Maybe wait till I get safe before I put a point in. Why go on Twitch? Oh, because they can funnel people to their OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And because Thirsty Boys actually think they have a chance with hot tub streamers. They legit actually think they have a chance, which is why they give dollars. It's almost predatory from the streamer point of view. You could even make an argument that it straight up is. Of course they have a chance, yeah. You see it a lot when one of the girls will meet someone nice and either be in a relationship or... There's one recently, I can't remember who it was, posted like about their engagement before they got married. I can't remember. And like what, one of the first comments was, yeah, look, I'm all happy for you and everything, but unfollowing. It's like, yeah, well, you know, like. Alright, so I need to decide whether, now that I've got echoes in play and we can start leveling it, I can either push to get Blade Master for the cast speed, which we definitely want, or we can push more points into like Void Blades. I do need to get up to Anomaly. Maybe it's worth getting that open first and then pushing the other one. Especially since I'm putting in like 4 points into Relentless. Like 30% attack speed. Scale that later. Yeah, let's get these points in. Nice of this this lady to have a vendor down here for me. Helms have been rubbish.
Yes?
I'm glad to get a chance to rest a moment. It's been quite a day, you know.
Yeah, that has been quite a day, hasn't it? Let's go kill the Osprix. I don't think we have any of those to put points into that. Wouldn't mind if you did. I was thinking about that. I think it's not all of a sudden that you're in a relationship and they decide, you know what, I'm going to go be a hot tub streamer. It's more likely that you find someone and you ask them what they do and they're like, I'm a hot tub streamer. And you're cool with that because you're a sweaty male. and then they, and then if the relationship gets serious, you've got to be like, you can't change your mind. It'd be a tough love combo.
Yeah.
I almost guarantee anyone that that does that knows exactly what they're getting followed for. If anything, I would say that the girls probably think it's more physical than there is the idea that boys think they have a chance in a relationship. Like, I think those streamers would believe that it's lustier than it actually is. Like, and we're talking the ones in the, you know, the $10 inflatable kiddie pool. There's probably a bucket in the living room. I mean, there's probably someone out there that, you know, has like something the size of like a kitty litter tray, and has like a 1/4 inch of water in it. You know, and is sitting in a, you know, a chair like this, you know, except has the camera positioned differently. But it's stuff like that that'll get rules changed, right? There was I remember when, way back when I was streaming for like, you know, 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, about twice a week, way back. I was playing Hearthstone, and one of the there was a guy that, well, was technically streaming Hearthstone, I suppose. And the Hearthstone was like the camera position was reversed, where Hearthstone was this tiny little box like this in the corner of the screen. And I'm pretty sure it was someone else's stream that was running, or just a video. And he just had a live, and the rest of the screen was a live camera of him just pretending to be a, I guess his idea of satire.
I cannot do that. Yeah.
You know, I was sitting there on one time, just beating like an empty ice cream tub as a drum. You know, for hours, just doing the. I think he had his shirt wrapped around his head like a bandana, and just sitting on some cushions on the floor, and just making up lyrics. You know. And every couple of minutes the lyrics would be, "Can't kick me off because I played Hearthstone," and he'd point to whatever corner of the screen it would be on. That bus just got melted. Sounds like the stream girls with the pads. Yeah, and the movements actually don't Game sync? Yeah.
You killed him. Thank you.
Yes?
Or the ones where the
I see.
there was one of the Hearthstone ones that kept getting put up and kept getting banned. It was some girl in a string shouldered tank top, and it was extremely low cut. And I think the bit of cloth at the top with the seam on it was like hanging on her nipples.